I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like the feds. I shoot like I'm Montana, chop up bullets, make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat sipping red. Bitch, I'm from Atlanta with these hoes ready dick like pig. Condo like the pharmacy, I got codeine in my fridge. My bro on a steaming stove, cooking crack like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toe, struggling in a pit. LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood bitch. Got a 9 and a snub nose, can't wait to let it hit. Pull up with a stick, I pull up with a stick. I pull up with a pink toe, whipping, she sucking it dick. I put some diamonds on her toes, let her hold on and I'm rich. We was used to pulling kick doors, you can still call it a leak. You broken, can't be fixed. With the names, it's spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratch your heart the list. Got some knees and winning, solved on down my neck, cause a quarter brick. I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like the feds. I shoot like I'm Montana.
Can't get me started with 5 pull-ups before I even say a word. All right, for you, Jack. It's good to see you, bro. No, I gotta do it. Gotta get started. How you doing, bro? Don't kill me. I gotta do 5-10 deadlift for 5 tomorrow. You happy? Oh my gosh. What do I have to do? 5-10 for 5 deadlift. So pretty heavy. A new max for me. A new 5 rep max for me. I'm pretty excited, pretty nervous at the same time though. How's your weightlifting going? That's strong work. I know, I'm trying to be like you, bro. I'm trying to catch up to you. I saw your, what was it? 425 doubles? Pretty insane, bro. Insane work. I gotta start my day off with some fava beans or broad beans. Squat. Wednesdays are a light day for squat for me. So I'll probably squat like 285 for 5. But I set a PR Monday, 380 for 5. That was pretty exciting. That was pretty exciting for me. My squat's my weakest lift, but I feel like it's finally catching up now because I feel like my core was too weak, and it was like the second my chest dropped, it would be over. But I've been doing all the how do I get this on my shirt? I've been doing a bunch of ab roller every day, and I feel like it's made the difference for my squats. You know, if my chest leans forward a little bit, I'm not automatically gonna lose it. So core strength has made a huge difference for me. That's why we do ab roller every day. I have a little bit too much caffeine today. A little bit too much caffeine for me today. You should go back to doing that. Dude, I'm loving the ab roller because I feel like for all the crunching exercises, you know, I get my hips into it a little bit too much. And especially, so like, I guess the upper core will work, but like the hip flexors take over. And the lower core gets weak. I feel like you can't cheat it with roller. So that's why I love it. I do 4 sets of 10 every day. And if you want it harder, you can put your knees. I guess you can do it on your feet, but it's hard to start like that. You can put your knees on something higher, and it makes it more difficult. You ever have those days, bro? I feel like I took a little bit too much pre-workout, you know? Just like a small bit of anxiety. Hopefully it goes away. Hopefully it goes away. Oh, I gotta change my plan here. Rain. That sounds... I have anxiety hearing that. Hey, what's up, Drag? How you doing today? It's good to see you. I was lurking in your stream yesterday, I think. There we go. You guys are first, so.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around,
But I'll be okay. You guys make me feel good. You guys don't make me nervous, so just get started and the anxiety usually fades. Look at that emoji rain. Oh, it's Tuesday. The groundskeeper here. You guys can't hear it now that I got my new mic. You guys can't hear it. I need to work on my chat command because I did a shout out and I think 4 separate services showed up. It's way too much. Oh, ad break. Ad break. You're welcome. You guys are in an ad break right now. There we go. Ad break is finishing. Oh, let's go. You're getting a haircut? Hell yeah. I need a haircut. Bro, have fun with the haircut. Enjoy your Wukong game. Good to see you, Narwhal. And appreciate the John. You love Wukong? Appreciate the raid, John. Yo, John, you are so damn strong. It is crazy. Your throw up? No, come on. Yo, everybody go check out John's page. I think he's the strongest man on this website. But I'm coming for that title, John. I'm coming for that title. You're going to do bench off stream? Well, I appreciate the raid. What are you gonna bench today? The entire continent? The Earth? This dude, John, what, 188 pounds? 188 pounds and he's benching like 535, was it, John? My stream has so many bots, it looks, I know, I need to fix it, guys. Guys, streaming is a lot of work. Hi, Nine. Hey, Auntie. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. It's always good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Bye. Yeah, I need to get rid of them, bro. See, that's why it takes so long, because there's so many things and there's so many services. Like, this service will be ABC, and this one will be like BCD, and this one is like... No, it's too many. Like, I just need to turn some off. For like a shout out, I don't need 4 bots saying things. Yeah, so Naj, I know you like fitness streamers. John, I think John might be the strongest person on this website. Jacked is really cool. Navy veteran, powerlifter, very strong. Super strong squat and deadlift. And Drac, I was only able to lurk, but I imagine he's pretty strong too. He also does fitness streams. When you say just try to do, you mean like right now? Hi, MMA. Wait, when you say just try to do, you mean? Bob, am I stupid? What does that mean? Hi, Bob. Your stream title? Yo, you got engagement for him. How's it feel? How's it feel? How's it feel, Bob? You got engagement for him. Does it feel good? Or not so good? Hi, MMA. Can you do me a favor and run through the hanging cues? Yes, I can do that for you right now. This dude on acid right now. Dude, I wish. Dude, I don't know. Like I used to drop acid a lot. I used to drop acid like a lot. Me and Narwhal would drop and go to the seniors rock and roll. It was a good time. But I don't know. Acid is like therapy edibles. Yeah, I have an edible every day. But acid lasts like way too long. It's like a 12-hour thing. Ecstasy is great, but it's like it just kind of, you can't do it that often. You can only do it like 4 times a year, and that's like pushing it, or you will mess your brain up. But acid just like, it's like a whole day thing. It just takes your whole day, and like, I don't know, it's gonna ruin your sleep. No, just let me do the hanging cues for you real quick. You're not really gonna be able to see me all too well. But here, let me put it like this. Maybe this will work. This is fine. I'm too pure. Say no to drugs except mushrooms and weed. Yeah, listen to MT. Actually, no, I'm not promoting. Actually, I am promoting drug use. I don't care. You gonna cry in that Toyota or that Maybach? What are you gonna do, guys? I know my answer. Okay, my hanging cues, guys. This is good for shoulder health, but it's also good if you want to learn how to do a handstand. It's probably really smart. So handstand, you know, I imagine you don't want to. I imagine you don't want to be too close together, right? You want to be slightly further than shoulder width apart, right? So you're gonna hang on the bar a little bit further than shoulder width. Now, look at the position I'm in, right? You might think I'm straight. You know, you might think my shoulders are all the way open. That's not true. We're gonna get in this dead hang. We're gonna squeeze everything. Unfortunately, I'm a little too tall for this setup, and my feet do touch the ground. But you should be squeezing everything, especially your core and your butt, right? So you're gonna hang, and you're gonna look straight down. Now, your abs are gonna want to unflex. We gotta keep them flexed the whole time. So you're gonna hang, and you're gonna look straight down at your feet. You see what happens to my shoulders here? I look nice and relaxed, but I'm not. You gotta look down at your feet. From here, you're gonna push the bar away. You see that? You're gonna push the bar away. And then from here, you just lift your head straight up. And that's your handstand position. And plus, if you do that right, you should feel a really great stretch in your chest. So again, you hang from the bar, you get as relaxed as possible, then you start squeezing everything, right? You gotta squeeze your ass and your core. If you're not squeezing your ass in a handstand, you're not gonna be able to hold a handstand. You're gonna turn into a wiggle worm. You gotta squeeze your ass. And from there, you look straight down, and it's gonna open your shoulders. It's gonna be nice and straight. It's gonna force you to push. It's gonna force you to push tall. It's gonna force you to push out. Yes, you gotta squeeze your ass. So handstand, you gotta push tall and you gotta push out. So if you really bring your chin down to your chest, it's gonna force you into that position, right? And you're gonna feel it a little bit in this high back part here, right? And then from there, you don't wanna open everything up, but you just wanna tilt your head back up. And you should be, when you're doing a handstand, like if your hands are here, you should be looking just straight under it. You're gonna find a spot on the ground And you shouldn't be looking at a spot that's in line with your hands. You should be looking just under it. So if you can find this position, you're not gonna move anywhere. You're stuck, genuinely. So if you can figure out that technique, and so the last thing, you bring your chin down, you squeeze everything, and then you push the bar away from you. You see what happens when I do that? So here's step one, then we look down, everything opens, and then we push. You see that? That's how you hold a handstand. Does that help, Naj? For Naj, I'll stop the stream, explain everything. There we go. Welcome back. Are you gonna do handstands in December? What do you mean when you start working out again? You know how hard it is to start working out? It's hard to just turn on like that. This place looks like I have to go to Calgary for a wedding. We'll be back after gym. Okay. Bye bye, Naj. I gotta hit the albuterol, y'all. I gotta hit the albuterol before I start. Naj, if you want to support me and my channel, usually I don't ask for this, but it's hard to get off the ground. If you want to lurk on my Kick page, that would be great. Yeah, summer's for chilling. So you're gonna get out of shape and turn into a string bean. Aren't you already a string bean, MMA? Just look at the mountains in the distance. Where is Calgary? Is like central Canada, right? Calgary. I'm looking it up right now. What did you do? What's my clip? You clip me? I can't wait. Oh gosh. I'm watching myself. Wait, I gotta watch this. Oh, you didn't get the end. It's fine though. Thanks, Naj. I'm still in. When I'm gone from the gym, I got you. Need music. Appreciate you. I'm still in shape. Just lost a bit of muscle. Oh no, that's how it starts. That's how it starts. It happened to me, MMA, and then one day I looked in the mirror and I was like, wait a second, where am I at? Wait a second, where's all the muscles? And then I was like, I gotta build a gym. Timing is probably off because the phone. I need to get that exclamation point clip function. That's what I need to do next. Can you request a song? Yes. You can request a song. Just put the Spotify link. Put the Spotify link in the chat, bro. I got you. I got you. Alright guys, today is Tuesday. So we're gonna do a ton of stretching, a ton of recovery, a ton of handstands. I'm gonna do some planches. I'm not gonna go crazy on planches today because I do have to do a PR deadlift tomorrow. And I'm kinda nervous. Not really though. What I am nervous about is I'm running out of weight on the barbell. Yes, MMA. I will get song requests. I promise. I will get it all. My stream will be great. I'll have the cameras. I'll have the songs. I'll have the audio. I'll have the overlays. I'll have this. I'll have that. Sun gazing electronic mix. Okay. Coming up next. I'll like it. Okay. It's coming up next. Alright, you know I gotta take this.
So
I know to the face. I'm gonna start warming up. Dude, I'm sick of the house music. The only reason I'm listening to the house music is because I just got the Spotify. Is that coconut milk? This is soy milk, which actually has like nutritional value. Which actually has some protein in it. I don't really like house music. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it's just like it was easy to find, and I'm new to Spotify, so I don't really have any playlists and stuff yet. Alright. MMA, you can have as many song requests as long as I don't dislike them. I'm not a music hater. There's some people people that like dislike, I don't know. People that dislike other people's music and we can get weird about it, but I don't dislike most music. If it's good, you can keep going. Dude, coconut. If I drank a whole quart of coconut milk, just took a coconut milk to the face, I feel like my heart would explode. Way too much saturated fat. Alright. My feet kind of hurt when I woke up this morning. I did a bunch of walking yesterday. So my feet hurt. It's really sad. I need to start doing rehab with Gungan. He's been asking me for ankle rehab stuff, and I need to do it because I don't think it's gonna be a big time commitment. It's probably gonna take like 20-30 minutes every day. Because I don't think rolling out my feet is enough. I don't think rolling out my feet is enough, to be honest. So, Tuesday, accessory work. We're trying to, we've been ramping up the Tuesdays. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been doing more and more as my body's getting more used to recovering. Okay, MMA, this is you. This is you. Okay. Okay. Some accessory work. We're going hard today. Not ridiculously hard, but we gotta go hard today. And then tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be max effort deadlift. You know what's really nice tomorrow though? Tomorrow I also start overhead pressing. That's gonna be fun. I'm probably only gonna overhead press 100 pounds because I don't want to tear my shoulder. But we gotta start light, and that's gonna be exciting. And I'm excited to bench twice a week instead of 3 times a week. I am. Okay, MMA, you got a banger. Good job. Good job, MMA. Okay. True, there's no light days in the Mushroom Mansion, the mansion. Every day is hard work. So, it's so easy to be like, oh, it's CNS fatigue, oh, I'm tired. Yo, where did my mic go? Did you guys hear me? It's under my shirt. Yeah, fatigue is fake news. Okay, you can still hear me, right? Okay. I totally was like, because I usually have it up higher. I was like, where's my microphone? This is what happens when I don't smoke weed. Straight up, dude. Tiredness is not real. You can just get 8 hours, bro, and you can just get 8 hours and a pound of lentils, and you can recover from anything. Let's be honest.
God has a plan for me.
Straight up Goggins mode. Yeah, that's my ultimate goal.
Return, stronger man.
Get so big on the internet that Goggins is like, let's train, bro.
Now I see
That's
clearly.
that's the real reason I stream, so I can get his attention.
And at the center of my soul, I am pure.
Who's gonna carry the soy? Gotta make it up this hill. The lentil and soy soup. Walter Goongans. What's up, Goongans? How you doing? It's good to see you, bro. You know we always start with rolling the feet out. You gotta break the plantar fasciitis up. Dude, this song goes hard, MMA. I'm in a screenshot. Gungan, how is your day, bro? It's been 24 hours since I've seen you. It's too long. Oh, I also never said Bob. I appreciate the feedback there, by the way, Bob. Appreciate the feedback. All right, let's start stretching. Ooh. Who knows Black Hippie? I love Black Hippie. J-Rock, Kendrick Lamar, Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q. Thanks, hunk. I wish Black Hippie still made music together. That'd be crazy. I don't know I think J-Rock released a song in 2025. I don't even know what Ab-Soul is up to. Anybody know? I know did he retire from rap after Lori Joe died? Is that the story? Ab-Soul is the reason I did drugs when I was a teenager. Thanks, Ab-Soul. Appreciate you.
I'm ghetto. My Kool-Aid need more sugar. 5-star sweet. You ain't no sugar. I'm chilling, bumping Anita Baker.
Hammies are kind of sore. You know what's awesome though? My back doesn't hurt. My back seems to always hurt. I always deadlift on Wednesday. My back doesn't hurt, and then literally I wake up Tuesday morning and it hurts, and then I wake up Wednesday morning and it hurts even more, and it's like, why? Like, I literally think back pain is just my anxiety. Physical manifestation. Hey. Alright, we're gonna finish this song, and then we gotta feed Gungan his house music.
Captain Crunch and Top rhyming, all the nigga ever knew. Bitches push a button, pop a nigga collar too. Who that nigga standing over there? That's the nigga.
Yo, MMA, when is the stream coming, by the way? Anxiety can absolutely cause back pain. It's one of the most common symptoms. You know what's crazy? Like, I never had lower back pain, and then I got the Omicron variant of COVID, and one of the specific symptoms of that was back pain. And I had back pain while I had it, and I've gotten intermittent back pain ever since. Thank you. Thanks, viral illness. That's what's up. Every day. Hey. Alright. Oh, finally I can sit on the floor. Thank goodness.
Solo, take a photo, blowing dodo in a dojo. We a green light, you a no-go. AQ go, no rock go. I'm a rock though, like a rock though. And my eyes low, and I drive slow like Paul Wall. Give it back though.
It's in the works.
Fuck that, I'm a ball hog. No, fuck that. They gon'
It's all in the works. We're all just a work in progress, MMA. We're all just one giant work in progress, right?
We all amazing, you all can hate it. You can live or die, that's your ultimatum. Married to the game at the art of wasting. A pound of white rice on the tribe of Asia.
I haven't gotten any sock rage bait today. Pretty surprising.
What's the one thing they ate the most?
I keep saying I need to get amphetamine so that my computer stops going to sleep, but I'm gonna have a new computer, so it's like, yo, do it in Discord. Let's go. Are you gonna make a Discord? Are you gonna join my Discord? We're gonna hang out outside of stream? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, my laptop's not plugged in. That's why it keeps going to sleep so often. Yes, you'll make a Discord and invite me, okay.
Code red,
Epic.
code red, code red, code red.
Alright, let's give Goongin the house music. For Goongin.
Shit, just the same old, same things in the hood, chasing the best dope, project hustling, chasing them pesos, a struggle every day.
House
Man, you know
music.
how the shit goes, but my demeanor never switch. Cherry red beamer, gang bang the fuck out, red rag around the Nina.
There we go. For you. Would do Twitch, but certain ops don't deserve the content. Fair enough. You can also block the certain ops. I mean, I guess they can see it on incognito. You're really about to just to the club. You're about to go to the pub and just hold the phone. You sure you're not just afraid of getting absolutely roasted? You sure you're not just afraid of getting roasted? Ooh, I gotta... Fine, I'll do Twitch then. Let's go! I just realized I never responded to people in Discord. It's fine, I will later. Alright, I'm gonna do some leg lifts because we gotta get the core strength here. We're gonna set it down here and see how this goes. But we put our feet flat on the ground, our hands flat on the ground, past our knees, and we gotta make sure we're tall. We don't want to be crunched over. You're gonna have a cameraman, one of your lads is gonna hold the camera. Okay, so you're not just gonna. You got the battery pack ready? What are you gonna use? Prism Live? You got the battery pack and the lighting ready? Oh, that sucks. I need to start doing those every day, because if I want the press to handstand, I gotta have that. If I want the press to handstand, I gotta do these leg lifts. They're good for your quads too. Like, I was teaching somebody this exercise and they were telling me that their quads hurt too much. This is a really interesting quad exercise as well. Like sometimes I remember I used to have a gym. I'll stream the pre-drinks at my house and then go to the club. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I will be there no matter what. Just give me a time and show up on time. I'll plan my life around it so I can be there. This is a really important exercise because I remember as a kid, I had a gym where there was a trampoline that would go into the pit so you can go crazy. And one time I did triple front pike into the pit, and I felt like my quads were gonna tear. I don't know why, but You gotta have strong quads in gymnastics for some reason that I can't explain. I'm gonna do another set of those. I'm gonna do another set of these, and then I'm gonna do them pike, because I feel something happening in here. And if I want the 5 pike press to handstands, I'm gonna have to do this. All right, one more set of 12, and then we're gonna try to do it with our legs together. MMA, do you always drink beer? Or do you drink hard stuff too? Or are you just a beer drinker? Because I feel like if I had a night out and I just drink beer, I would be pissing nonstop. I probably wouldn't be able to eat enough, you know, because my stomach would just be full of beer. Plus, if I want to get like kind of drunk, especially at my weight now, I gotta drink a lot more. Right, one more set of these. Gotta sit up straight. Oh, all right. We gotta do these with our, well, my thighs are too big, but with my feet almost together. I hope when I lose weight, I can put my legs together. I hope. Let me get some water and hit the albuterol real quick before I try to do this with my feet together. Feet almost together. Okay, legs together, leg lifts for the L-sit press to handstand strength that I don't have yet. Oddly, that felt easier. I mean, of course, L-sit's easier, but like actually trying to compress and getting... Maybe I'll try that today. Maybe I'll try that today. Do a bunch of handstands and then try to get back to L-sit. I think that'd be fun to try. We've stretched out the legs mostly. Let's get the wrists and the upper body. The forearms, the chest, the biceps. We're probably gonna spend some time, a good amount of time, foam rolling. We haven't been foam rolling. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have not been foam rolling recently. We've taken it out of the warm-up. I think it's better to do at the end of the workout. So, I mean, I'm not really doing anything crazy today. But I think on the lifting days, I will absolutely be foam rolling afterwards, because I want to get going a little bit faster. I want to get going and not take an hour, 15 minutes to warm up. And it's been going pretty well. It's been going pretty well. Let's see. There we go. We're good. We are good. All right, let's get the chest. I might take this lacrosse ball, because what have we been talking about? We've been talking about how my left pec / delt is a little annoyed, so we're probably just gonna lay on this and jam this into it for a minute and see what happens. Put my arm down here enough. I got my tool right here. Maybe I'll use. Could you do rings better than Simone Biles? Yes, because rings is not in women's gymnastics. Men's and women's gymnastics are entirely different sports, and it's not fair to compare the two. But yes, Simone Biles has probably never touched a ring in her life. That being said, would she absolutely demolish me on the balance beam? Absolutely. I don't even want to touch I don't even want to look at the balance beam. Hell no. Hell no.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The beat is grooving. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh. But yeah, no disrespect to Simone. She is the GOAT. The GOAT. My phone. Just gonna have it here instead. Come on. So you don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to lay my chest on a lacrosse ball right now, and it's kind of not going well, and I think I need to stop. It's fine though. I'll jam this into my pec. I think that'll be better. So I don't roll my shoulder forward. This is good for the chest. Then when you want to roll your shoulder forward, I believe this is the front of the shoulder. It'll stretch it out. And then if I rotate my hand, you can't really see my hand, but if I rotate my hand inward like that, it'll also get my bicep, which is nice. Which is nice. How long is my stretching routine? Depends on the day. I'm not really serious about stretching right now. This morning I kind of had man, what if I really tried to get flexible again? But like Monday, Wednesday, I'm trying to get serious and trying to, eliminate distractions, and like sometimes I'll have days where I have a bunch of stuff to do and then I maybe rush through things and don't stretch as much. But if I wanted to actually get like truly more flexible, I'd probably need to put like 45 minutes a day into it. Like actual stretching. Actual stretching, not me coming in here talking to people standing in the corner. If I want to get, flexible shoulders, if I want to get the splits again, it's probably going to take that long. But I used to warm up for like an hour 15 on my heavier lifting days. On my heavier lifting days, warm up probably takes like 45 minutes now, and I spend like 15 minutes of it actually stretching. Good. Hey, Tina. How's it going? Good morning. 2-hour stretching routine because it's an excuse to talk to you longer. Yeah, it is. Stretching feels good. But yes, MMA. I like you. How's it going, Tina? Let me give Tina Tornado a capital shout out in all caps. How you doing, Tina? Tornado. I like Tina's stream. I think you would like Tina's too. Look at all the bots. Look at all the bots I got. I need to work on it. Hi Tina. Yesterday I set a squat PR, 380 pounds. Tina's just a goofy goober. Is that how you feel today? You're our favorite Goofy Goober, Tina. Yesterday I set a squat PR, 380 for 5. Made it look easy, whatever. Did 320 for 5, reverse grip bench, made it fly. Yeah, I know, okay, MMA, the streaming shit is hard, all right? You're gonna find out when you do your first stream. It ain't easy. All right, I'm gonna do 380 for 5, Tina. 380 for 5. I'm not really doing any, like I wanna do like single sets, but I'm like, what's the point? Because I'm just gonna break it in like 2 weeks. So once the 5 rep PRs start becoming a little slower, then I'll probably hit the ego single lift. Just not today. Tomorrow though, 510 deadlift for 5. Wisebot and Nightbot were my go-to when I streamed when you were a kid. You're still a kid. You used to stream, what did you stream? Tell me, you probably streamed some cringe. But I feel like Nightbot has become obsolete now. Like, there's other bots. Tina, I know. FIFA. Dude, of course you played FIFA. I love that game, but the game just doesn't open for me anymore. Hi, Prabhu. Hi, Rohan Prabhu. It's good to see you. Shout out to all the M words. Tina, I know, Tina. I have the camera coming. I am in talks with my friend to get his computer. Hopefully I can get it this weekend. I will get the computer. I will start with 1 camera, then I'll get 2 cameras, and it'll be a good time. I promise. And then I'll get emotes. Yes, I ordered the camera, Tina. It is on the way. It's on Prime Day. All right, I'll return it. Well, I bought it through their official website, so maybe I can get it stopped. Maybe I can get it stopped before it gets here. Cause yeah, yeah, that's the most important thing for my stream right now, being able to be seen. I'm sick of being cut off. I can't even see myself too. But here, I gotta do my Illuminati stretch. I do have Amazon Prime. But I didn't order it through Amazon the first time. I ordered it through OBS's website. All right, guys, Illuminati stretch. Why the fuck didn't you? Because I don't like, well, I still wouldn't be able to use it, Tina, but I don't like ordering like nice things from Amazon. You get me? You ever been burned? You ever been burnt on something from Amazon? I'm not trying to get burnt on Amazon and get something, you know. You get what I'm trying to say? I think the most important thing for your stream right now is squatting 500. I don't think 380 for 5 adds up to 500. What that probably adds up to like 440? And according to Epley's, is Epley's accurate? Epley's is pretty accurate up until like 5, right? According to most people. Okay, do you order expensive things? Like I had a friend order an Instant 443-ish. Okay, so you do think Epley's is kind of accurate up until like 5-ish reps? My friend ordered an Instant Pot, literally bought a laptop. Okay, well, you got spyware on that laptop. Bro, Tina, they're watching you through that laptop. They're watching you through that laptop, Tina. Let me drink from the beer stein. Oh, let me make sure I'm not. Take you out? Take you out? No, Tina. Is it that bad? It sucks seeing people so visibly happy and positive talk like this. Yes. Yes. Your life is great. I'm just dark. If I spent some time in the sun, I'd get darker. But I don't. I'm afraid of the sun. I'm allergic. Alright, we're gonna do some foam rolling. We're gonna do some foam rolling because we're gonna return to the early mushroom days where that's how Joey is. He's terrified of the sun. Well, I joke a little bit, but I don't know. I tell you guys, I used to have really bad acne, and with really bad acne comes really bad acne scars. And I went to the dermatologist, and she told me that avoiding the sun and wearing sunscreen is the best thing you can do for your skin. And the second best thing that I can give you for your skin will make you more sensitive to the sun and will make your condition worse. So I listened to her, and I've been pretty good with my sunscreen for like a decade, and all my scars went away. So now I have a fear of the sun. Thanks, Derma. It worked out though. But yeah, I don't know. I found out that Now Bro is glowing. Appreciate it. I found out that like niacinamide though, I didn't know this. Like it's good for scars, but it can also like, not bleach you, but can make you a little, dude, no women in my DMs. Please. Yeah, sunscreen, y'all. If you want nice skin, just make it a habit every 2 hours. Does Joey stream, Tina? Or is Joey's not an internet appearance kind of guy? My foundation has sunscreen in it, but I also don't leave the house. Yeah, your skin's really nice, Tina. I'm a little envious. Yeah, stay out of the sun. Yeah. When are men gonna start wearing makeup? Is man makeup on a thing? We streamed on this channel during COVID, but he doesn't stream anymore. That's too bad. I'd watch. I would watch, but streaming's not for everybody. It can be tough. It can be tough, but it's really fun for me getting to talk to all you guys. Really not doing anything interesting yet. We'll do some handstands soon. Drac, are you a sun avoider too? Sun's tirade. So my workout today, I work in a warehouse and office during the winter months. The sun comes up after I get to work and goes down before I get home. Yeah, so you're gonna be 80 years old looking 50. I get all my sun when I go to the beer garden. But you got a little melanin in you, right? Little melanin protection. Well, I'm part native, so I should tan fairly easy when I tan do. Hi, Naj. Appreciate you, Naj. Part native. That's pretty cool. How do I ask this? What tribe?
This is the sound of it.
What tribe? What nation? Creed. Nice. Black don't crack. Beige don't age. Ain't that damn truth? Cree. I don't think I've ever heard of Cree. that's pretty cool. Asian don't raisin. I feel like, well, I mean, if you're black, you wake up and you just jump into a tub of lotion every day. So that's gonna help you. That's gonna, if you're a black person, every black person wakes up and they fill their tub up with lotion and they just fucking cannonball in it in the morning. Plus they have the melanin. But like Asian, I don't know what they're doing. What's my ethnicity? Now I gotta say that I'm black so I don't sound racist. Yeah, I'm black. I sent a song request in the Discord. Well, Tina, why is this so important to you? You gonna put me in a box, Tina? You gonna figure out how to interact with me? I'm half black, Tina. And for your information, my dad is white, which makes it even cooler. That's how you know he's real. All right, song request on Discord. I'm on my way. I'm on my way, Naj. I'm making discussion. Oh, Naj. Okay, Naj. Yeah, and Tina, I'm just giving you shit too. Okay. I'm just giving you shit. All right, let me get my inner leg, my upper leg. You don't want my shit? Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, remember the other guy that came in and made a racist joke? Dude, I could literally see it from a mile away. I could feel the racism coming, bro. I mean, we got the spidey sense, right? I would have thrown hands. What is with you in fighting, Tina? Is that the guy you banned? Yeah. Yeah, Southern redneck guy. We looked on his profile and he had a Confederate flag in his fucking profile. It's in my nature. I'm small and a hamster. What did you said you were 5 foot flat, right? Oh my, I remember that day. Naj, come back to Twitch, Naj, please. Napoleon complex. I need to fix my chat overlay. I feel like it's really hard to see it, right? I'll fix it. Yes, Naj, you don't have to. I just said the lurk was okay. And I'm not gonna be out here fishing for lurks, I guess. It's just, we know on Twitch and Kick, if you have like one viewer, it's hard to be found. Yeah, come back, Naj. Is the Napoleon complex real? Is that a real concept? I saw that flag on his profile pic and banner and was just waiting for people to question him. Yeah, and then I saw him in somebody else's chat and he was like, I don't like Elon anymore because he's hanging out with black people. I'm like, somebody take this guy's account away. You're just giving some chat activity. Thanks, man. Hi, Stars and Bars. You were auto-modded? Let me fix it. I need to turn auto-mod off because every 99% of the time. Wait, Stars, that was you? That was you? How you been, Stars and Bars? I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Let's tell me this works. Bars. Somebody tell me this works. I have no idea. It's good to see you, bro. I haven't seen you stream in a minute, I don't think. Or maybe our schedules aren't matching. No! Sorry, my phone, I guess, corrected it. It worked? No, it didn't. MMA, shut up. No! No! I should have just done the @ Sometimes it doesn't. Just doing my usual alert fitness while I game after work. Hell yeah. Go check out Stars and Bars. He does fitness. He plays Call of Duty. It's fun. It did. MMA. It worked, but just for someone else. Also, I'm naturally violent, but it's not very effective. The first time I met Rocket in person, I jumped on his back and put him into a chokehold. What are you, a Chihuahua mixed with a pit bull, Tina? Just last week, I had one stream, just doing better, and we'll get my finger out. Okay. I'll be there. I enjoy talking with you, Stars. Checking back in, how's stuff? I'm yapping more than I'm doing stuff. But I'm foam rolling, and then I'm gonna do some shoulder stuff, and then I'm gonna do a whole bunch of handstands. He tells the story all the time. I'm a spider, monkey, hamster. So you're a spider, monkey, hamster, tornado. You just finished bench. How much did you bench today? Like 500 pounds? Thank you very much, but I'm only around to support. I'm a shy streamer this last 6 months. Streaming's tough, man. Streaming is really tough. He tells people my best friend tried to unalive me for the first time she met me. So you guys met through Twitch, and then you're like, let's meet up in real life. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hope you've been well. Ascending sets, you're nuts. 435, 2x2, up to 455, 2 back 2, and back offs. That's nuts. That is nuts. Yeah, Stars and Bars had a whole kidney transplant, but it was kind of a little bit ago, right? Like he had it and he's like recovered now at this point, right? You're doing good now, Stars, right? Like we can confidently say maybe that we're in the clear now. 6 months ago, and the complications are gone. It was at TwitchCon. I told them I was going to be successful. Tina, you're going to be successful. I just need you to get a schedule. Tina, if you get a schedule, you're going to be huge. If you get a schedule, Tina, everybody's going to be watching you. Because, like, what? People that really like a streamer, they're going to make time for them. Oh. Okay, that too. Salam, Tina. I'm talking about successful with yeeting Rocket. You gonna throw him into the sun? Yeet him into the sun? Small excuse, but I could be doing more to get back into training. Getting back started is what the toughest part of working out, I think. Going from resting to movement again. What is that? A law of physics? It's the hardest part, but if you can get over that hump, man, you're gonna be balling. I know it's tough, but I believe in you. You got it. Do I F with pistachios? Yeah, man. Yo, if you get those pistachios without the shell, that easy bulk right there. Straight calories. I was back training 3 weeks, then was sick for 10 days, and now it's been a month. Yeah. So I imagine you're probably gonna get a little sick more frequently after something, your situation, which can be frustrating. What is everybody's favorite nut? And please don't. What is my favorite nut? My cat's favorite nut is almonds. My cat will If I have a bag of almonds, my cat, and I leave it out, I can't leave it out. Roku will destroy it. One time he ate a bunch of almonds and he threw them up a month later. Tina. Tina! What's my dude, I think pistachios might be up there. Yeah, almond is a mid nut, but if you slap some chocolate on there, you know, I got that. Hold on. Look, check it out. Check it out right here. Check it out. Check it out. Look what I got. Hunks. I got that macadamia. No, I got that cashew, chocolate covered, and vanilla bean. Tina, this stream is about strength, power, macadamia and walnuts. Yeah, walnuts go hard. I think pistachio's got to be my favorite. Please keep it PG for the vegan. Yeah, this is the vegan nut hour. All right, so for people that don't know, Narwhal is my best friend in real life. I've known him since high school. But I'll get my finger out again. For now, I am living through you all. Stars and bars, I will work my hardest for you, bro. Appreciate you coming in. I think a net should be judged for how good it is alone. Yeah, see, I feel like they're two separate events though. We got the alone category. It's like powerlifting. There's the raw category and then there's the equipped category. So we got raw and salted. And I think salted pistachio is the GOAT. Oh, ad break. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I think that's my cue to start rolling out my right leg. Yeah, I think peanut is an A. Cause like peanuts at a baseball game, S. Should I do a lentil tier list? I'll do a lentil and soy and nut tier list. Okay, you guys are back. Right? I got Ceribot. Guys, if you stream and you don't have Ceribot, I really highly recommend that you get Ceribot. Like, I think Tina was mentioning maybe one day there was like bot follows and bot raids. Apparently Ceribot just gets rid of all of that. I'm not changing my name. It's so cringe that it's awesome. It's so bad that it's good, in my opinion. So I gotta keep it. Narwhal wants me to change my name to Lentil King. Dude, if I Narwhal also wants me to buy a trough and just eat lentils out of a trough after every of my workout. Just what if I got like what if I did a lentil ice bath? What if I got a tub of lentils and froze it and just did a lentil ice bath after my fucking workout? No, I'm not changing my name to Lentil King. We are Midnight Mushroom. People already call me Shroom and Mushy. And I gotta call me King? That's so cringe. Who calls themselves King? Evening Lentil. Thank you. You guys know I love my lentils. I got a date with lentils at like 2 o'clock today. Got a hot date. Brown skin. Brown skin. It's weird calling you Mushy because that's what I call Evie. That's her nickname. Tina, most people actually call me Shroom. You fucking wish. You wish, bro.
Oh, all right. My left IT man always hates me. Ow, gotta relax. Oof. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Let's do my, I'm gonna do some Snow Angels now. Mods, refund me. I only have 8K more points. No. I call you, Shroom sounds weird to me. Can't hear TTS. I heard TTS. Maybe that's a you problem, bro. I call you whatever part of my name comes to me at the moment. I feel like I've already told you guys too much. You guys can probably already find me. And where I live and whatever. Show up to my house. No, please don't. Please don't. Or do, I don't care. SSN. Afternoon avocado. On the way, you gonna fly out? Oh, I don't have to leave. On the way. You would. I wouldn't even be mad. Just don't make it weird. You got some American Airlines miles and unplanned time? Send me a painting first so I know it's real. Paint me like one of your French girls in the abstract scene so I know it's real. Seriously, if you paint me something, I'll put it in my gym. You gotta send me the pic. Auntie, chill. All right, Snow Angels, gotta open the chest. My favorite chest exercise. I need to get my weights so I can just put them on my elbow. All right, so it makes it more difficult. I'm just using the weight here to get a bigger stretch, but if you want the biggest stretch, you gotta be like 90 degrees. Dip it. Yeah, I need you to use your imagination. Your imagination, Naj. That'll make it special. Cause this is for me, Naj. This is not for you. I need to check out that artistic ability. I need to check out that artistic ability, guys. So when I go up higher, I think I feel it more in my lower chest. And then when you go a little in the middle here, it's your middle chest. And then if you bring it down to your upper chest. I think we're done. Lentil bro, look at Birthmaster, that's the closest comp I can think of. Dude, I need to get some better compression shorts. Stop looking, guys, this is about strength. Guys, you're gonna see me do stuff on here you're not gonna see anywhere else on the internet. Bro, just wait until I go to a gymnastics gym and get on a trampoline, bro. Y'all about to see some crazy shit. We can go get some. Maybe we can go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, I could use some equipment. Naj, why are you making that face at me? Alright, we're gonna go the Bella Delphine route and sell the used ones. Hi, Mary. What is that? Hi, Mary. Mary Molly. Sometimes I think your name is Mary, but your name is actually Molly. Mary is the adjective. 16. What's the significance of 16? And no, I am not selling bathwater, guys. This stream, I'm just a happy girl. That's very true. Guys, click on Molly's profile. 16 is my birthday. Click on Molly's profile and follow her right now, please. And also go to her. You're gonna taunt me with the fucking Gritty Goose? Are you for real right now? Don't follow Molly. Don't follow. You're gonna come in here. I tried so hard. You know how much money I've spent trying to get the damn Gritty Goose, Molly? And even you got me fucking clapping in here, bro. I started the train and I got shit. I didn't get jack shit from my most recent train, Molly. Don't follow Molly. Okay. It's okay. Wait, hold on. I'm not in frame. Guys, I got the camera coming in. And Narwhal's gonna give me the computer, and then I'm gonna be seen. You guys will never not see me. You should make someone on Fiverr to make a version of it for you and make it yourself. I know, I need the real thing. I need to earn it, Molly. I can't just buy. Who are you, Molly? You can just buy everything that you want. You can just buy everything that you want. That's not how it works around here. That's my line, Narwhal. That's fucking my line. No, I'm trying to. I just want to vent, Molly. I just want to vent. I don't want my problem solved. I just want to complain. Who did that? Molly. Molly, you come in here, you taunt me. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. The mismatch socks with the rage bait. All right, Molly, I gotta hit the albuterol. You come to me on the night of my daughter's wedding? I don't understand the reference, bro. Mismatch. Yeah, it's for the rage bait. All right, guys. I'm gonna hit the triple albuterol. Hold on, let me get low so I can get in the frame. Look how low I can go. Dude, I don't watch movies. Do the splits? Okay, I'll do. I had a revelation this morning. I had a revelation this morning that I was gonna start getting more flexible. All right, here's a split for you, Molly. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm not actually gonna do splits today. I'm not mentally prepared. All right. Ooh, not bad. Not bad for being out of shape and not flexing. Hiss. First time doing incline bench in a while. It's interesting. John, I don't like incline bench. I don't like it. It kind of spooks me out. She bites ankles. Some people would pay for that. Mush bite. You wish, Narwhal. You wish. All right. I'm supposed to work out, my anxiety won't let me. Molly, I was feeling pretty bad anxiety, and then I hit the stream button and it just washed away. But, Molly, think of it Molly, if you go today, Narwhal, stop. If you go to the gym today, I promise you will get stronger, Molly. Your strongest muscle is your mind, Molly. If you can go today and you can stamp out the anxiety, you can stamp out everything that's telling you to not go to the gym, I promise you will get stronger. If you're feeling dead, you might just put it all on red. Don't listen to this guy. Please. I gotta protect the shoulders. We gotta do a bunch of externally rotating stuff. I mean, we bench. If your spirit will crack, put it all on black. Okay. Narwhal, you spend like 1 penny per bet. If you wanna bet and you're not betting at least 1% of your net worth, are you really betting? Are you really gambling? Let me do one more set. Let me do one more set of these, and then I'm gonna do some handstands. Okay? Okay, guys. We'll do something interesting. You're going to Vegas and you're only betting pennies. I remember I went to Memphis when I turned 21. $6 bet. I went to the only time I ever gambled. I went to Memphis with my dad when I was 21, and we crossed the border to go into Arkansas, and we went into this casino, and I won like 40 bucks. And then I was like, we're out of here. Dude, Memphis is awesome, okay? Don't shit on Memphis. I'm such a roll this season. I'm at a $6 bet. Find the Texas T slot machine. It shits out of money. I'm not joking. The most I've ever won Gamba, also not with my own money. My friend gave me $20 and I won $700, and he was so drunk he split it with me. That's sick. 350 bucks. What'd you do with that? You guys have just buy a bunch of drinks that night? Did you eat something fun? Did you end the night at McDonald's? How did the night end? Or did you save your money? See, wouldn't that fix your eggs? Narwhal, stop. All right, let me take a quart of soy milk to the face, and then paid back my mom. I felt bad because she had given me some cash. W Molly. Shout out Molly. Pays people back. I'm joking, by the way. Don't gamble. Yes, please. Guys, I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm a statistician. Like, actually. I have a master's degree in statistics. You're gonna lose. It is designed to take your money away from you. Yeah, no, I have a master's degree in statistics. You wouldn't think so, but I do. Was curious about that. Yeah, your boy kind of educated. Your boy spent some time in the classroom. I also got a D in stats, but I still got my degree. Dude, I got a D in a mandatory course. What was it? It was biochemistry. I got a D in biochemistry, and my college was like, yeah, this professor was crazy. We're gonna let it slide. And I was like, yes. Okay, Mr. Statman, explain why I won $100 on a 50-cent bet. Because they want you to feel good and then spend that $100 again and lose it. And then, yeah. Took you 10 years to get my bachelor's of science. Hey, not everybody can 1.5?
Get back!
Not everybody can finish in 3, 4, 5 years. Everybody goes at their own pace. And it doesn't really matter. Explain why I immediately lost it all. Because, okay, Molly. Shit. Let me do some handstands. Molly, if you want to see me do insane stuff, you got to be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we're not as insane. We're still kind of insane. But let's start the handstands. I was seeing stars for a minute there, so I hope I don't pass out. Much love, Pookie. Love you too, Molly. Let's plug the pants in. There we go. Do you live alone? I do. This is my house, and I live by myself. And it's too big for me. And sometimes I want to move, but I don't want to. I don't know. Yeah, if I die in here, yeah, you guys gotta. That's why I stream. So if I die, you guys can call 911. Thank you. All right, 1 minute. 1 full minute. I'll leak the address. Thank you. Oh, I got a front wedgie. Nobody look. Nobody look, please. It's so much easier downtown Stockton. I drove through Stockton on 4th of July. Oh, 30 seconds, damn it. I drove through Stockton on 4th of July. It was actually pretty nice, bro. It was actually pretty nice. SSN, mother's maiden name, first pet's name. Any credit card numbers? If you broke, just say that. If you want my money, just say that. If you want my money, just say it. I don't need those things. My credit score is flawless, yo. No missed payments. Joking. I know, Molly. Hit the gym, bro. Go lift some weights, bro. Get on the treadmill. Work out. Is that the motivation? Is that enough motivation? Either check DM. I don't want your money. Well, I'm gonna give you money and you're gonna fucking like it. Because I'm trying to get that gritty goose. Gamble, goon, drugs. Can we, I feel like it should be drugs, gamble, goon. I feel like that's the more fun order. You're just gonna gamble sober and goon sober and then hit the drugs and just go to sleep. I don't think so. We gotta change that order there. All right, this one's the minute. I felt really good, but I was just lazy and I was just being kind of lazy. Def should be alphabetical order. Yeah, see? All right. I'm so fucking weak, bro. What the fuck is going on? All right, let's try this again. Let's try. It's time to get serious. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. We gotta squeeze our ass for once. There we go. See, this is the correct handstand position. And I stopped squeezing my ass for a second. This right here is the correct handstand. I look like a lion, right? I'm gonna check what games are on. Okay, I suck. I only got 30 seconds. I'm not locked in. I'm gonna check what games are on today, and I'm gonna give Molly a lock of the day. I line with a dumpy. I look more like a P, right? Okay, what's the lock of the day? Mariners losing, Giants losing, Dodgers winning. Easy. Easy. P. If you look like the letter P, add me. Mets money line. Guys, don't listen to Nawal, please. I'm not trying to. I'm pretty sure encouraging people to ban is against Twitch TOS, or encouraging people to gamble is against Twitch TOS. So my official stance on gambling, as a statistician, please don't. Please don't. Promoting gambling is like, yeah, isn't it? But I'm on everything. I'm not just on one website, okay? We're internet wide. We don't want to get constrained to one platform because you never know. Okay, I locked it in. Let's get that cheese. Alright, you already won, so what are you gonna spend the money on? What are you gonna spend your winnings on? Because it's easy money, it's locked in, right? Dude, if I don't get at least 30 seconds on this, I feel like I'm struggling so much today because I did all those planches yesterday. You guys remember me doing those planches? Like that was the first time like when you do something new, a new exercise, your body is like, what just happened? What's wrong with me? Like your body is gonna take a minute to get used to new exercises, and I did a new exercise yesterday, and I think that's why, oh yeah, I feel it. My side delts and the back of my delts feel it. So that's good, because that probably means they're gonna grow, which is exciting. Which is pretty exciting. Hold on, I gotta do some on my computer real quick. Oh, this is my theme song, guys. This is my theme song right here. Ooh. My theme song. Why am I hearing two of myself? Oh, my tab got unmuted. My tab got unmuted. What do we think of the clickbait title today? I'm pretty happy with it. All right, one more handstand hold, y'all. I'm kind of starting to sweat here a little bit. I've been locked in the lab. I feel like my title tomorrow is gonna be a banger. I think my title tomorrow is gonna be an all-time thing. My title tomorrow, I think it might be all downhill from tomorrow. I think it might. How about now? I just took my thing off. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Let me check. Can you still hear me? Yes, you can. No audio? Are you lying? I knew it. Because I can see it, you know, I can see it. All right. I gotta get 45 seconds here or I'm not a serious gymnast. I gotta get 45 seconds here or I'm not a serious gymnast. You did not get me. I was just trying to be nice because I could see it on here and I could see it on there. And I literally just heard myself too. I heard my feedback for a second. All right, we gotta get 30 seconds. There we go. There we go. No hands.
I didn't hold it for 30 seconds, but I'm actually pretty happy about that. The next step, if you want to get serious about holding a handstand, you need to start practicing your handstand without using your hands. You need to get on the parallettes, and you need to open your arms, because if you're grabbing the bar, a lot of people, what do people do? What do I always say? When you hold a handstand, your shoulders are gonna be compressed, right? This takes a lot of energy. You know what also takes a lot of energy? Grabbing the bar. And a lot of people, when they don't have the shoulder angle, right? If you wanna hold a handstand, you need to make these adjustments here in the shoulders, especially on the rings. Especially on the rings. On the parallettes, you can squeeze the parallettes super hard and you can save yourself from going over. You can save yourself from falling over, right? But on the rings, you can't grip super hard and save it. You need to have it in your shoulders. So if you wanna get serious at handstand, you need to do handstand holds with your hands open, so that you are not allowed to save things with squeezing your grip. You are forced to hold everything here. Of course, obviously, if you're actually doing a routine, you can do a little bit of squeezing to keep you locked in. But squeezing, if you're on the rings and you got a vice grip on the rings, you're gonna get really tired and you're probably gonna slip off the rings. You know, it doesn't really make sense, but if you're squeezing super hard on the rings, you might slip off. Especially if your forearms feel like rocks from squeezing it for 45 seconds straight. So I'm gonna try another handstand hold with open hands. Can you guys even see my hands? Can you guys? Yes, you can see my hands. You can see my hands. There we go. See? Look at that. Look at that. When you get into the right position. There we go. See? Look at that. I'm so wiggly because usually I would just squeeze my arms and I could lock into place. You know what I think I might start doing? I'm gonna do my leans now, and I'm gonna do my leans with my hands open, so I really don't get any squeeze. Cause leans, it's super easy to cheat. Like I said, you can just squeeze super hard. But we're not cheating. We're trying to get this strength, not the squeezy strength, y'all. I'm out of breath. I need some albuterol. I'm out of breath and I need some albuterol. Let me hit that albuterol real quick. Ooh, that was a good one. I want to do some plans work, but I think since I'm so new to that exercise, I don't think it's a good idea to do it 2 days in a row just yet. And I don't think it's a good idea to go as hard as I did. I think I did 5 sets. I don't think it's a good idea to go as hard as I did yesterday for maybe the next week or so. Just like 3 sets, maybe 5-second holds. Because, like I said, when you do a new exercise, it's gonna hit your body extra hard. And again, I'd love to get a planche, but the immediate pressing need of getting a 5-10 deadlift tomorrow is right there. So that's kind of why I like weightlifting so much, because there's very, very clear and obvious goals. It's easy to keep going because it's like, let's go, I got stronger than I was. But like for planches,
you just do them every day. You do them every day. It hurts. It sucks. And you don't really see the progress until one day, hopefully, you just get it. You know? So it's, and like, and calisthenics is so hard like that because, you know, like, when I was competing, I was somewhere always between, like, depending on the year and the time of the season, I was somewhere between, like, 177 and 185. You feel every single pound on there. Like it got to the point that I would literally get up on the rings and I would be like, I know exactly how much I weigh, because you can feel it. And it's so tough because it's so, the progress, you don't really see the progress. You don't really feel the progress. Just lurking. I appreciate you, Stars and Bars. I appreciate you. I'm just talking about how calisthenics is so tough because you can't see your progress. And then one day it just clicks, which is awesome, but who knows how long it's gonna be? Who knows how long it's gonna take me to get a straight planche? Probably not forever, because I've been able to do it before. It's easier getting things the second time. But that's, I mean, I guess I can make it more interesting because I can be like, oh, I can hold it for 5 seconds with the band. You know, oh, with these two bands, I can hold it. All right, I took this band off. So I guess that's making it a little bit more interesting. But that's why I feel like and then we're gonna reassess what we feel like, because I'd love to have a planche. I'd love to have press to handstand. I'd love to have a front lever. Like I wanna be like a mid-hybrid athlete and not just be a straight powerlifter, you know? All right, we're gonna do our handstand leans, but we're gonna do them entirely with our hands open, because we'll save your handstand, but that's not the goal here. So if we want to not fall, we got to get tall. Damn. I'm turning into a wiggle worm. So again, I forget, guys. We gotta, you really, if you want to be a gymnast, you really gotta be locked in. And I'm not locked in. You want to know what I'm forgetting about? Every day I need to remind myself. I do my handstand, and we do our leans, right? Everybody wants to, I guess, force my way back to the handstand. And 9 times out of 10, you see that, and then I just kind of turn into a pendulum where I go back and forth. You don't want to try to get back to the handstand. You want to try to get tall. If you are falling in a direction, it's because you're not very tall. So you lose your shoulder angle, you lose your height. Instead of focusing on trying to get back to the handstand, focus on getting taller, and you will hit that position and you should stop. Assuming you do everything right. Now, it doesn't make sense, but if you want true strength, particularly on the rings, a lot of things in gymnastics you're going to do with straight arms. When you're doing straight arm stuff, think about iron cross, right? If you're doing a cross, a lot of people think that you should be pushing down against the force of gravity. That's not true. That's actually not true. What you want to be doing is always pushing out towards your fingers on everything that you do. If you're doing a straight arm exercise, you should be pushing towards the direction of your fingers as hard as you can. Yes, the iron cross is not a push down. It is a push out as far as you can. Hi, Sabrina. Good to see you. How you doing today? How you doing? We're doing some handstands. You should do gymnastics coaching. I like money. I like money. So no. I mean, there's money in women's gymnastics coaching. But again, I don't know. Yes, you gotta, You gotta push through your fingers. It doesn't make sense, but if you want to cross, you gotta push your hands out as far as you can instead of pushing down. You know, you gotta. But there's money in women's gymnastics, but I feel like, you know, I got degrees, man. Me use them. But I feel like in women's gymnastics, if you want to make the big money, you're gonna have to spend years as, you know, a junior coach making minimum wage. Maybe you get the opportunity and you become like a third assistant on a college bench and you're part-time and also get minimum wage. But like, I feel like of course every career you need to spend some time in it before you start making money. But I just feel like, women's gymnastics, the base is so low and it takes so long to get to the ball-in stage, you know what I mean? But there are college women's gymnastics coaches that are millionaires. Sabrina, how you doing? How's what's the word in Switzerland today? What's going on? Any new festivals coming up? I am gonna do another set of handstand leans with my hands open. And we're not pushing through our finger pads. We're pushing through the tips of our pinkies. Like when I do planche, I'm not thinking about pushing against the weight of gravity. I'm thinking about pushing this way. As counterintuitive as that sounds. Oh, I can't even get to handstand though. You know what I want to work on today? My bridge flexibility. You guys know what a bridge is? Like, I want to get my back walkover where I can just go like that. I want to get that back. I want to be a bendy boy. No, you don't know what it is, or no, you don't want me to get it. Or no, you don't want me to get it. I don't know what bridge is. You'll see. Because I want that flexibility. Because I can go so much farther and save it. Like I'm only going like a little bit because I don't have all that flexibility back. But I want to get it back. I want to get it back. And do front and back walkovers. That would be fun. Only bridge I know is the card game. You like card games? You a card game enjoyer? I'm more of a video game kind of guy. Yo, I went hard yesterday. I feel like the planches yesterday really got me. I'm really glad I did. But I feel like the planches yesterday really got me. When you find a new exercise, you maybe get a little too excited trying it out, and it just kind of wipes you out. I'm gonna do one more set of handstand leans, and then I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna do handstand shoulder taps. So I'm gonna actually do them on the ground, and ideally you should be tapping your sides like this, but I'm gonna start with my shoulders. I'm at home. The weather here is not so good at the moment. It's raining. Sometimes it rains very heavily, and it's very cloudy with black clouds. Does the rain make you kind of sad, or does it make you kind of happy that you get to stay inside? It's been pretty stormy. I feel like every time you come in here, I ask you, "What's it like?" and you're like, "It's rainy." The sun exists in Switzerland. Have you ever seen the sun? Do you know what it looks like? Let's do one more set. Let's do one more set of our leans here, and then we're gonna do some handstand taps. What up? Push me some weight. How you doing? Give me can I give you a shout out from my phone so I don't have to get up? How you doing, bro? I'm just doing some handstand leans. Good to see you. Just doing some handstand leans, just trying to be a gymnast again. And we're gonna do them with our hands open because we don't want to over grip the bar. Always drink only water and eat salad. Oops. You only eat salad? I thought you liked to eat meat. You were all in here yesterday. There we go. You're all in here yesterday that you're like, you need to eat meat. So you only drink water and salad. What's your favorite kind of salad? All right, I'm gonna do, I told you guys I was gonna try something new today. Oh, push me some weight. Those intros you had were pretty cool. I liked the Black Adam intro. I thought that was pretty cool. I never saw a lot of the DC movies, but now I feel like I kind of should. All right, we're gonna do our handstand taps. We're gonna do a handstand on the ground here. I'm a little interested to see how my wrists feel. It may kind of hurt my wrists. I'm gonna decide if it's pain worth pushing through because the wrists, like every time I've had to take a break from gymnastics, like a break from doing pommel horse, because I did a lot of pommel horse, my wrists would hurt, and it would take a few weeks, maybe a couple months for like the wrist pain to go away. But you just have to do it every day, and it just sucks. All right, let's do some taps. Let's do some taps. Ooh, can I even hold a handstand on the ground? Oh. What did I tell you? I never saw Black Adam. I usually don't watch movies as they come out. I usually wait for some kind of review. And the reviews weren't that good for Black Adam, right? I'm gonna need a second. That really hurt. But like I said, it's gonna take a few weeks for me to be able to do that pain-free. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a strength thing. We're just training our brain to not feel the pain. I'm not really sure how it works. Have you seen, I feel like you've seen what, is there a DC movie you haven't seen pushing some weight? Yikes, y'all. Nah, it's just working and lurking. Jeez, my wrists still kind of sting. I mean, I probably need to do this if I want. Most movies that have a bad review, I actually like. You listen to reviews, that's unfortunate. Why not? I'm not trying to commit to 2.5 hours of my life just to watch something that's not good, I guess. But I like the fan reviews better, not the critics. Because I feel like it's so easy to hate on movies if you're a critic, right? You're an actual critic. Because they'll be like, oh, this one scene, the audio wasn't matched up. The audio mixing wasn't absolutely perfect, and there was a speck of light on, there was some small speck of light on this actor's face, and it just ruined the whole movie. Like that. I'm gonna try one more set of those handstand holds and hopefully not break my wrist. Is that one of your emotes, John? I like that one. I'm gonna try one more set of the handstand things. I don't think it's gonna go well. How does any other human being know what you're gonna like? I don't know. I mean, not every single one of my thoughts is going to be original, right? I'm sure I have opinions that are in common with a lot of people. I feel like I was hit by a car. Yeah. Did you deadlift today, or did you deadlift recently? Because every Thursday I wake up and I feel like I was actually yesterday. Yeah. So you woke up probably feeling like shit, and then you hit the 500 pound, the light day 450 bench or whatever the fuck you did. So yeah, go eat something. Have you eaten something yet? Go eat something. All right, let's do this. Let's do this handstand. It's gonna hurt. That's why I've been sitting here, because it's gonna hurt me. Also, I feel like handstand is on this is kind of hard to hold, especially because I'm so heavy. I put all of my weight into my palms, and it kind of makes me fall. Honestly, I don't know if I have 500 in me on bench right now. Just tightness. You got a lot of chest tightness. Explain your username. Push, you talking to me or John? Just tightness. Do you have like? Yeah, just beat up, man. You can't expect to feel amazing every day. When I was a gymnast, the training plan made you you were only supposed to feel good once every 19 days. That was the rule of thumb. You're gonna feel increasingly varying levels of bad, except one day every 19 days. So you're gonna feel terrible at a competition. You're gonna feel terrible at most of your competitions, actually. But competition days are the easiest days, because all you gotta do is one routine under that. Whose username needs explaining? Alright guys, I'm gonna break my wrist and try not to die here. I only got one more of these in me. It hurt. Okay, that honestly didn't hurt as bad. But it still kind of did. And I'm all over the place. I should be. You see how I turned? I need to be in one spot. All right, guys. I'm gonna start doing some shoulder spam stuff. A bunch of lateral raises, guys. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Today is an accessory day. And right now, I mean, the priority right now is to get my 3 powerlifting lifts up. I really want the planche. You should show us something. Sabrina, I need you to come to my Monday, Wednesday, Friday workout. If you want to see me move some heavy weight, those are the days. These days, Sabrina, I gotta take care of my body. Plus, I'm tired, Sabrina. You're so funny, Sabrina.
Push me some weight. If you're talking about my username, because you haven't clarified. I used to do mushrooms at midnight. And I made this account. I was like watching people live stream. When I made the account, I was like, I'm never gonna watch people live stream. It's not for me. So I made the account to get like a League of Legends skin, I think. Yeah, me. I made the account to get like a League of Legends skin, and I was like, what is my name gonna be? Nobody's ever gonna know my name because I'm just gonna get this skin. And I was like, well, I did mushrooms at midnight yesterday. So I made that the name, and then one of my friends started live streaming, and then I made some friends, and I was like, I'll start live streaming, but I'm gonna change my name. And then the name that I wanted, I couldn't get. And some people told me that they liked the name. I think it's so bad that it's good. So we're gonna keep it. We're doing Lou raises too for some shoulder health, and then should also be okay for, I guess, shoulder hypertrophy. I know it's super lightweight, but we're gonna do this first, and then we'll do some lateral raises with some heavier weights to, I guess, parallel to the ground. That's the story. That's the truth. It's so bad that it's good, I guess. How did you get your name? From pushing you some weight? Isn't the bench a throw? That's what Jenna Thompson says. Like the best female bencher in the world of all time. She's like, it's a throw, not a push. I love her videos. She was really helpful for figuring out my bench press weight. And her whole family is just so strong. It's really cool. I think she has a YouTube video. It's called like I don't know. It's like 132 pounds of power, I think. Is her social media? So I watch her videos. I watched her videos for inspo, and then one day I'm like, do people live stream working out? And I open up the live stream, and yeah, I see people working out, and I was like, oh, this is cool. This is fun. This looks like fun. And then here I am. It's going pretty well. All right, let's do an exercise so we get Sabrina. Keep Sabrina happy. I feel like a little bit of popping in my shoulders, and I don't really like that. Tomorrow, guys, I will be overhead pressing for the first time in forever. Pretty excited about that. My right shoulder is popped, locking and dropping it right now. Next, we're gonna do our Swashy D's. Shout out Swashy D. He taught me this exercise. I have 3 exercises named after people that come in here. I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. And I kind of want to keep doing that. I got the crispy Spideys, I got the Swashy B's, and I got the Easies. I'm going to do this one on my knees because I think it's going to... 420 Aquafina! How's it going? I don't recognize the name. So I think that means I gotta do something cool, right? I gotta do something cool for the new person, show off. How you doing, 420 Aquafina? I love the name. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit the triple pen. I'm gonna triple dab just for 420. I know push though. I love push your streams. Let me hit the triple dab just for you, 420 Aquafina. They're almost out, but it's still a triple hit. Let me do something cool. Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Are we doing cardio after that? I usually, so Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, I lift heavy. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I do accessory work and gymnastics stuff. But yes, I am smoking dope and working out the entire time. Heavy lifting. You'll see me deadlift 500 pounds tomorrow if you want to tune in. But here, watch this. Check this out. Ooh, I'm getting stronger. Getting stronger. So I've been a gymnast for 20 years. And I stopped doing any physical activity. Yes, the weights are all fake. I'm AI. Vaping kills my lungs, doesn't suit me for some reason. Yeah, it's not for everybody. No, it's actually, this is all AI. The weights are fake. The weights are fake. Okay, ad break. Bye-bye. Stunt double. All right, we'll do our first set of Swashy B's. So we take one and we lift it up here. How much do you weigh to be doing handstands? I weigh 220 right now. When I was a gymnast, I was like 180, 185, but I was 20. 20 actually. Double that. I was the heaviest gymnast in the world. So I was kind of an anomaly. But I was like 185 when I was a gymnast. I was kind of too tall and too heavy for the sport. And my arms are 6'2". So I'm gonna do my Swashy B's. The Alejandro Kirk of gymnasts. I actually don't know who Alejandro Kirk is. But yes, Aquafina. Nice to meet you. And then 8, 9. We're doing some shoulder rehab right now. Yesterday we set a squat PR, which was exciting. Tomorrow we're gonna set a deadlift PR. I'm trying to make my push for the 400-pound squat. I spent a lot of time on planches yesterday. I was saying before that when you're new to an exercise, it's really easy to go hard because it's kind of fun. But when you're new to an exercise, it always takes your body a minute to adapt to the new exercise. It's always really, really tough. You know, if you do a new exercise, you'll get DOMs, you'll get tired, the whole thing. So I went a little bit too hard yesterday. So today is a little bit more fun, I guess. Let's do the other one. I am too fat for calisthenics. No, you're not. Calisthenics, like if you're thinking like, oh, I can't do a pull-up, just get a band. If you can't do a push-up, get on your knees, you know? There's assistance work for every kind of exercise, you know? Some way to make it a little easier, but to still keep that motion. I wouldn't say I'm like a calisthenics expert or whatever, but if you want to ask me questions, I can try my best. I'm not credentialed or anything. The only credentials I got is I spent a lot of time, maybe too much time doing gymnastics. Maybe too much time. I'm gonna get my dumbbells and then I'm gonna start doing my lateral spam. Aquafina, just get started. You won't regret it. It's gonna suck, but starting is the hardest part. Once you get going and you make a habit of it, I'm sure you'd love it. Why are you laughing? Is that a laugh? I can't see the emote. Why are you making that face at me? All right, I gotta do some lateral raise spam. Because as a primarily power lifter, I'm not really stressing the side delt. So we want to look wide. And to get that wide look and get that V, we got to have wide shoulders. There's 3 shoulder heads. You know this. If you want to look wide, you got to get the side ones. And there's not really much, even overhead press doesn't really get the side ones. So I think planches have been good, but we're also going to do some lateral raise here. And hopefully it doesn't hurt my shoulder. Just 16.5 pounds. Can't do push-ups. Can't do push-ups. What, is 420 Aquafina actually a beast? Yeah, I doubt it. There's always, it's not like you have to get up on the rings and start doing muscle ups, you know? I can do push-ups and dips. Okay, so you're a fitness, you're into fitness. You do partake. So you're not sedentary, and that's awesome. But calisthenics, it's interesting. I was literally just talking about it before. I feel like one of the reasons why calisthenics is so difficult is because it's hard to gauge progress. Like, you're gonna see me do a lot of Malteses here. Like, if you're lifting weights, you can increase the weight, and it's so easy to stay motivated. It's like, oh, I'm so close to a PR. Oh, I just did a PR. I'm feeling great. But like you're gonna see me do planches for months, and it's not gonna look like anything. And then one day it's just gonna click, and that's hard to keep going. You know, it's much more difficult because if you want to get stronger, you need to constantly progress. You can't. Humans don't stay in one spot. They're either getting better or they're getting worse. You know? And it's hard to progress on calisthenics. I was very discouraged today, not gonna lie. But that's why I'm here soaking in the residual determination. You know I'm determined as hell. I got a lot of things to prove, I feel like. What's the calisthenic exercise that hits biceps? Chin-ups. Chin-ups, underhanded grip pull-ups will definitely hit your biceps. I mean, any I guess Iron Cross, Maltese, and planche. Those are a little bit advanced. But I would probably say, yeah, chin-ups and like tuck planches with your hand rotated in a little bit. So just make sure your biceps are kind of facing forward a little bit. And just hold that. I can't even hold it. Like that. And just try to, get the feet off the ground. But yeah, a lot of, like, as a gymnast, I only did straight arm stuff and my biceps were huge. I never did like curls or anything. Just straight arm movements. Like, if you want a Maltese, like an easy way to get Maltese, not an easy way, but you can get lay on your back, hit dumbbells, and do this raise. That'll get your chest and your biceps right. But that's not calisthenics, I guess. Maybe it technically is calisthenics because it's working towards a calisthenics exercise. Something like that. I need some water, bro. Let's do some more spam. This is
harder with straight arms for sure. So many people do them, I don't know, bent arm. I don't get it. And 11. So. Why did the dead loop get banned from Olympics gymnastics? The dead loop. Dead loop. Do you have an example? Because when I hear dead loop, I'm thinking of women's, but if something gets banned, it's because people are dying doing it. If something gets banned, then somebody, like a handful of people have died trying. Yeah, then probably too many women just up and died trying it, so they banned it. And they also, like the same thing happened to me when I was a gymnast. There was, you could on floor, you could, I guess, you could do skills that ended with a rollout. So instead of landing on your feet, you would land like this and then roll out, right? But too many people were coming up short and just breaking their necks, breaking their brains, dying. So they had to ban it. And I kind of loved it because it was like floor, your biggest deductions are going to be landings, right? You have 6 passes probably to do, and if you can do 2 rollout skills, that essentially eliminates 2 deductions from passes. But if it's what I think it is, MMA, they banned it because too many women died trying it. Brutal sport, bro. Brutal sport. All right, should we watch this? But again, men's gymnastics, different than women's. Yeah, that just looks incredibly painful, and doesn't look like you can really die from doing that. I mean, you can die from doing anything, but yeah, where is JoJo? Yeah, I don't know. Probably, maybe somebody just shattered their freaking pelvis or their femur, just smacking into the bar doing it. Where is JoJo? All right, we're gonna do one more set of these. Those are tough. So I need to make sure I'm focusing on, like from my right arm, I feel like I'm throwing, because my shoulder hurts, I'm throwing the weight up. I should be lifting it. Like lifting it, stopping, and controlling it back down, because I feel like I throw it and then relax. So I gotta focus on that. It's time to do some ab roller. It's time to do some ab roller with the knee raise. 4 sets of 12. Because I suppose ab roller is one of those exercises. Ab you can work every day, I think. From my understanding. From my understanding. From my understanding, you can do core strength every day. So I'm doing core strength and it's working. If you want heavy squat, then maybe do some ab roller. but I have no idea what I'm talking about. I know my training methods are odd. Am I in the right spot here? Damn, my setup is so jank, y'all. I can't believe you guys watch this shit. I gotta get the six pack of Stella Artois. I can't believe you're just gonna not work out the entirety of summer. Yeah, you can hit abs daily, thank you. And it's made such a huge difference. I'm so glad I did. My core is so weak. I used to try to do a lot of crunches, a lot of leg lifts, but the hip flexors would always take over. And my core wouldn't get strong. And I feel like it caused some problems in my gymnastics career. This ab roller here, I feel like I can't cheat the ab roller. I feel like with the ab roller, it always gets the lower core nice. Ugh. So I need to start planning what I'm gonna do to get my heels or my knees up a little higher. Because I'll keep going a little higher, and then hopefully I should be able to do them from my feet. Summer's for chilling. You're gonna have your winter arc. Are you gonna stream fitness? I'd watch, make fun of you. I have no idea what number I'm on. 10? 11? 12. You can't just take time off like that and progress. I mean, could do. Just do 10 more. I'll do 3 more sets. Bro, I feel like summer's gonna end and you're gonna start working out and you're gonna wish that you didn't take the summer off. Like at least once a week, bro. I feel like you'd thank yourself for a ton of reasons. Wait, you're going to Ibiza this summer? Right? Is that where all the British people go, or are you just balling like that? Isn't Ibiza kind of far? It's like down the other side. Ibiza's in the Mediterranean, right? Ibiza. Sorry, I got that Bay Area accent, I guess. That neutral monotone accent. Ibiza. Albufera. Is it Marbella? Because it's 2 L's in Spanish. I like the party cities. Must be nice. This is my party. I don't need to go anywhere. Roasted fava beans. Incredible snack, y'all. I got all the flavors. This one's sea salt. It's kind of basic, but they got sea salt, they got garlic, they got ranch, they got buffalo wing, barbecue. Fava beans? Broad beans, bro. Broad beans. Thank you for the follow. 420 Aquafina. You eat some bizarre stuff, bro. It's a legume, bro. What are you talking about? Shit tastes good. Thank you for the follow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be lifting heavy. I hope to see you there. I got a new computer coming. I got some cameras coming. Some overlays, some alerts. And I'm trying to get my cats used to my garage. So hopefully you'll see 2 cats down here. It's working, yeah. very, very easy for me to get my protein on a whole food, plant-based diet. Wipe the PC, I know. I gotta count out loud. 10, 11. Hey, Shreddy. Well, emotes, I know I gotta get emotes, but I'm spending money on a new computer and a camera and probably a bunch of cables and stuff. So I'll get emotes soon, I know. Let's give Shreddy his shout out. He's approaching 90 days away from a bodybuilding competition. And he's looking good. His chest and his hamstrings look great. And I'm super excited for him. Shreddy, no, there we go. Yeah, go follow Shreddy. It's a good time. Guys, be nice. You two be nice. Wipe the mom's house before she gets back. I'm picking up your my CDs. Of course, man. I love your channel. And I appreciate you coming in. We got 2 more sets of these ab roller, and then we're gonna do some rice bucket training. And then we're gonna do some more flexibility stuff. I'm sweating so much. I got my knees up, Shreddy. I made it harder. We're leveling up. Glad to know that if I move to the UK, I can already live rent-free in America. I know you guys love each other. I already feel like you two are gonna meet one day in real life. You guys just love to hate each other. I'm gonna need your help soon. Right now, push me some weight. Right now, dude, streaming's so tough, you know? Like it's not that tough, but it's just super time consuming. It can be confusing, you know. Everybody's gonna want different things, specific things. There's so many things that work together. There's so many things that don't work together. It can be a little confusing, a little overwhelming. Right now, I use sound alerts. I don't really got a lot of sounds, but I use sound alerts for my sounds. And I'm gonna change it. I think I might be trying out Lumia stream. I heard that's pretty good. But I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for song requests. Because I'm not really sure I can, does it exist where we can use a channel reward point to automatically do a song request? I don't need to approve anything.
Get back to work!
Fine. I got one more set. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I'll figure it out. My motto is to keep it stupid simple and then level. Yeah, see? If I wanted everything to be exactly how I wanted, I'd probably never end up starting streaming, you know? Like I wanted this and that, and it's gonna have Okay, I'll watch it. That's my only one right now. I love a regular show. Yeah, Naj, but Skips is Skips is Skips definitely is. But I need to get song requests because I'm on multiple platforms, so it gets a little bit more complicated. I'm gonna do my rice bucket training, y'all. Get this forearm pump. Then I'll probably do a lot of flexibility. Should I do splits today? I don't feel like that's a bad idea. This morning I literally woke up and I was like, I want to get my splits back. I feel like that would be the ultimate aura farm on the internet. If I can do splits and like a 600-pound deadlift. Man frame. Sounds like you. Yes, Naj, you know me so well, but I can't, as much as I would love to, I can't spend all of my time on streaming. And a lot of times I sit at my computer and then I see that you're streaming and then I just watch you instead. Or I see Push Me Some Weight is streaming, or I see Shreddy is streaming, and I'm like, I just want to talk to you guys. Now, let me get the video up on my phone. I should have probably gotten ready because it's going to take a minute. But should I do the 10-minute rice bucket? I'm going to do the 10-minute rice bucket training. Being able to do a split. Yeah. I'm going to do the 10-minute rice bucket training today. I'll probably never be able to get a middle split, especially because it's just gonna hurt my knee. But I have no doubts that if I spend the time on splits, I will get them back because I know how to follow the formula. The formula for flexibility, y'all. There is let me get this up by the way. Follow. I just typed in 10-minute follow along and up came dribbling. What if I started dribbling a basketball? Would that be cardio? I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. If you want to get more flexible, you need to Hi, John. You will never be balling. I know, it's tragic. Most people will never be balling. It's really sad. It affects most Americans. I think it's like 95% of Americans will never be balling. But if you want to become more flexible, a contortionist told me that you need to do both active and passive stretching. Passive stretching is just, normal stretching. Active stretching is also using the strength in the newly acquired areas because you need to be able to get to the new positions that you've got the flexibility in and hold them there, right? You need to do both active and passive flexibility, and you need to do them at least 30 seconds each, and you need to do them every 11 hours, so that's 3 times a day. So you want to get more flexible, you stretch when you wake up, you stretch sometime in the middle of the day, and you stretch when you go to sleep. Okay, we're trying a new rice bucket plan today. I'm sorry you can't see it, but 20 exercise, 30 seconds each. And we're just gonna do what this guy says. Start with gripping. I gotta move this forward a little bit. John, are you still working out, John? And yes, my workouts are very long. As a gymnast, guys, when you're actually like doing gymnastics and you're in the gym, like your coach will usually time like how much time you actually spend on the equipment. In a 4-hour workout, you will probably only actively be doing 4 minutes of gymnastics. So a lot of the time you're just kind of sitting around at the chalk button, talking shit to people, cracking jokes and stuff. Like 99% of gymnastics is watching yourself. Oh, this is gonna suck today, guys. 99% of gymnastics is watching yourself and stick my hands in and just, we're doing the gripping this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk much longer. This sucks. Yeah, gymnastics is easy. Super easy. If you start training now, you can go to the Olympics. I promise you. Dude, this is already harder than the last one. I don't know if I can do 10 minutes of this. I would show you guys the video and do all the OBS settings, but remember, I'm getting a new computer, and does exporting OBS settings, is that a thing? Or am I gonna have to start over if I get a new computer? Okay, that was wax on, now I gotta do wax off. Ooh. How long have I been going for? Are we at 10 minutes yet? Shut the fuck up. Not right now. Okay, we're doing the talons out, I guess, and we're spilling rice everywhere. You're at like 2. Oh. Dude, I better have the most jacked forearms on the planet. I think I'm gonna... I ordered a Graston. Tina was telling me about Grastons. I think I'm actually gonna... It's been sitting on my desk for a while. I think I'm actually gonna use it on my forearms today. Huh? What's the next one? Okay. Like this. I know you're lying to me, by the way, Normal. Actually, I don't know. Oh, this guy's channel name is Fearless Tofu. I wonder if he's vegan. Fearless Tofu. Pretty cool. And he's wearing combat boots on his carpet, which is kind of insane. Kind of insane. All right, we're doing... He names all these exercises. This one's called Paint Defense, I guess. I get my hands in here. Oh, this one sucks. Oh, the inner forearm. I feel like somebody was telling me like the outside of my forearms were getting good, but the inside weren't growing. I think this is gonna work it. All right, next is the potato masher. Like this. Dude, his whole arm is in the rice. I can't even break the surface. Narwhal, how far are we in? Please. Make it stop. Okay, next is the lobster claw. The lobster claw like this? Oh no. Oh no. You gotta keep your fingers together. That's what I'm missing. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, next is the crab claw. These are totally different. The crab claw. Next is the doorknob. He's doing them with his fingers straight. I need to do that. All right, this one I can bend my... This one's not as bad. This one is not as bad. The claw, dude, I'm struggling. Next is the starfish. Nobody say it. Congrats on 3 minutes of rice bucket. Oh no. Nobody say it, Naj. I don't think it. Don't even think it, Naj. Reverse starfish. Okay, that's next. I was gearing up to stay it for sure. Alright, reverse. I gotta start like this and then bring them together. Dude, how far am I in? I want this to end. I don't like this. I don't even like working out. I don't even like physical activity. Gouge the eye is next. I gotta go 3.5 minutes. Okay, this one I just used my thumb. Ooh. Oh my goodness. The doorknob plus ultra. Oh, dude, I've been going for so long, my computer turned off. Hold on. Like Kill Bill style, I guess. Nice. Only 8 minutes left. Want this to be done. Reverse doorknob, okay. Dude, my like back is tired from leaning over. Alright, reverse doorknob. From in.
This Hennessy getting to me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little smashed.
Dude, this guy is I don't know if he's just I don't know if he's doing cuts between each scene, but this guy is crazy. Oh, next is the small puppy. Oh no, that implies there's a big puppy. Oh no. What is this, bro? What is this, bro? Oh, this kind of sucks. Farmer walk and pace around for 40 minutes. I just woke up from my goon coma. Dude, I'm doing the 10-minute rice bucket. Crush the pebble next, okay. Oh, you just grab it and hold it, okay. And you squeeze as hard as you can. The FBI referred to Bin Laden as the pacer? What? Wait, what? I'm lost. Okay, next is Trembling Power. What the fuck is Trembling Power? How is this any different? Oh, you just hold it for 30 seconds? Oh no. You just hold it? Squeeze as hard as we can. You gonna cook that rice after you play with it? Oh, it's over. Oh, thank goodness. No, this is my... I got something you can please. Gross. Right, let me clean my rice up, dude. My forearms are cooked. I feel like I like this one a little bit more because it's getting the inside. Tina, I was just saying I'm going to use the Graston today on my forearms. I'm going to go use the Graston on my forearms. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it helps. Dude, how long have I? What time is it? I have no windows and no clocks in here. Oh, it's 12:30. It's 12:30. Alright, let me clean my rice up and then we're gonna stretch. I've decided I'm gonna get my splits back. I've decided that I want to get my splits back, so I need to start training it so I can aura farm on the internet. I gotta pick up my toys off the ground now. Like a big kid. I feel like a big kid. Isn't that how we all feel? Just kids that have no idea what we're doing in our adult bodies. Clean your room. No. I don't want to. It's just gonna get dirty tomorrow. Why would I clean it? No, I didn't want to unalive myself when I had 3-month summer vacation. And did I miss a message? Did I miss a message? I'm telling you guys, sometimes I need to like make a disclaimer that sometimes chat messages don't pop up and I don't get to see them, and it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Oh. Of course. I don't remember everything I say immediately after. Just quit your job, bro, and have summer break all the time. Just quit your job and don't pay your bills. Get a credit card, max it out. Switch countries. Do it every couple years. Go to no. This is not serious advice, FBI man watching me. All of my viewers are feds. Just no, I don't want to. I don't want to get high and play video games all day. No, don't make me. La policía. Sounds like a plan. Where are we going, Naj? You and me. Where are we going? After we max out the credit cards, where are we going? I'm thinking somewhere tropical. Jamaica? Yeah, but they got that. Belize? Clean your room or no slap chop. Uh-oh, I gotta clean now. Summer vacation meant no friends, no video games, and just sitting in the garden. Yeah. Summer vacation for me meant 2 gymnastics practices a day. Summer vacation means no school? Come on down to the gym. Come on down to the gym where we'll turn the heater on in the summer to make you sweat more because I hate you and I want to see you suffer. Gymnastics is so crazy, man. I tore my ACL and my coach just laughed in my face. He just looked me in the eye and just started laughing, bro. Yeah, I'm in Puerto Rico, but not Jamaica. Gotta go connect the other half of my ancestors. That's right, you're Puerto Rican and Jamaican. Half and half. You'd go to Naboo and get thrown in the scorpion room, but you made it out. Did you get any, like, 6 scars or, like, any venom? Any, venom or whatever? Venom resistance? You're laughing? He tore his ACL. Yeah, dude. He was like, you tore it doing this? Are you fucking kidding me? No, it wasn't, no, he didn't laugh at me at the point, because he also had torn his ACL too, right? So because he was a new coach, and I told him about it, and he just fucking started laughing at me. And then he got up and did the thing that I tore my ACL on, and I was like, shout out Koji, I miss you. Shout out Koji, I miss you. Almost all my scar tissue started disappearing once I fasted in my 20s. Gold scar? Really? Because my knee sometimes does feel like Rice Krispie treats. Sometimes. Like it worked out for me, but like if I go and like super bend it like this, it does kind of feel like Snap Crackle Pop Rice Krispies. Please sponsor me. Gold scar. Legendary scar. That's about. Oh no, splits. Well, actually, let me send it. Let me send a text message. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have to make this phone call. Oh, Chelsea and Fluminense are playing right now. In the. Quit whining about your pain. Fasting primarily has autophagy benefits. It's your body eating and recycling cells. So what's your opinion on intermittent fasting? Five years ago, there was a Nobel Prize in medicine about it. Dude, I had a professor in biology win a Nobel Prize while she was teaching my class. Literally teaching us what she was winning. Like I'm failing her exams on her. She's like, I'm working on this. You're never gonna learn this anywhere else. And I'm failing her exams, and she up and wins a Nobel Prize. Did you swallow the cherries whole? Intermittent fasting is fine. Well, it's skipping lunch too, right? Because if you're gonna eat what, like 7 p.m. So yeah, I guess just skipping breakfast. Maybe I should just commit to the intermittent fast. Narwhal. Leave. If I skip breakfast, yeah. In Minecraft, okay. The deeper you get into the fast, like 24, 36, 48 hours, you start disassembling different cell types. What? I'm just gonna ignore that narwhal. Are you gonna... You had a bad habit of fasting when you shouldn't. When are you not supposed to? When shouldn't you fast? Is that you specifically or like people? And are you gonna do a stream on? Are you gonna do a stream on this? Let me give you the SO, bro. Let me give you that SO. Yeah, everybody go follow Gungan. I don't have to make a phone call, so I'm probably gonna chill here for a little bit. I think I will do my splits today, actually. I have the time. And my business got pushed back a couple hours today, so I think we're actually going to work on our splits today. I'll do a splits teaching masterclass. Let me hit the
Let me hit the albuterol real quick. Let me hit the albuterol real quick, and then we're gonna work on our splits because I'm trying to aura farm on the internet. I'm trying to stunt. I'm trying to stunt on the internet. Let's be honest. All right, if you want to split, you need two things. You need flexible hips, and you need flexible hamstrings. Hold on, I gotta send messages in the Twitch chat so my thing starts auto scrolling. Cause my shit's not auto scrolling right now. Dude, this bum app, bro. I think this will work. There we go. That'll work. All right. If you want a split, you need a flexible hip on the back leg, and you need a flexible hamstring on the front leg. And I'm gonna show you how to get both of those. So if you want, also I think I was having like a stoic alpha male meditative warrior fast, but I was just having an upset tummy and being too nervous. Yeah. Maybe hit the Tums or something, might make you feel better. Alright, so if you want to stretch this hip out, the best way to do it is a lunge. We're gonna get our knee, front knee, probably around 90 degrees. Guys, we always want to make sure we're facing forward. The shoulders are forward, the shoulders are pointing in the same direction as your knee. Then you're gonna get the 90 degrees, right? And from here, you should feel a stretch here, but from here you're going to reach. I'm actually gonna get this so I can have a little bit of balance, actually. You're gonna reach this hand as tall as you can. What do I always say? Gymnastics, it's about getting long, getting tall. You're gonna rotate over like this. That's how you get it. But when you rotate over, you gotta make sure that you keep pushing your groin into the ground. Oh, I'm kind of hurting my back. So just really try to lift the chest up and tilt the shoulders this way, while also trying to push in. So if you really want to stretch, you gotta take a deep breath in and deep breath out. And as you're taking the deep breath out, you're gonna sink into it a little bit more. Down and lower.
The one that you asked for, I'm wanted by the rich and the poor. More and more, you just can't reject it. And I'm the one that can relate to you, him, her, and your buddy.
And here we go.
Some money ain't all, but you can't excuse it.
And then you get to a point where it's, moderately painful. It's not supposed to be painful. It should be flirting with the line of feeling good and feeling painful. You just want to get up to the line and maybe cross it a little bit. Of course, you want to, if you can turn your shoulders in towards your hip like that. And I think that's good. I think we got more flexible here. And then the next stretch you're probably going to want to do. Why did I just hurt the back of my neck? And the next stretch you're going to do, you bring your hamstring, and you want to keep your toe pointed because it's going to hurt more if your foot is flexed. You're going to feel it in your hamstring even more and in the lower part of the upper part of your calf. But we're just going to keep the toe pointed. And you're going to make sure you're not rounded. You're going to make sure your back is still nice and straight. And you're just going to try to lean the butt back, you see that? And bring the nose down. There's a ton of different ways you can stretch the hamstring, but I think if there's only one you're going to do, it's probably this one. You can get the best stretch on the hamstring specifically.
Maybe even bring your feet forward or your hands forward past your feet. And that's your stretch. Make sure your hips don't rotate out like that. Want to be nice and square. I love this stretch, man. It's a great stretch. Feels great on the hamstrings. If you want to be able to touch your toes, this is probably one you want to do. And you can keep your foot relaxed. You're standing on your feet, right? Your ankles are at a 90 degree angle. So we're gonna hold this. And now we're gonna slide into the handstand. There's a ton of different ways you can do the split. There's a ton of different ways you can do the split. You can put both hands on the opposite side like this. You can do the reach up, bring the hands back and look up, but we're not really there yet. All we're really gonna focus on is make sure that the hips don't come out. We're gonna try to stay nice and square. If the hips are coming out, it's because this is weak. Or not weak, tight. Let's see. This may be better than my first attempt earlier because we've warmed up, and I think it is. So look how our knee is fully on the ground. We're not out like this. Our knee is fully on the ground. Our hips are straight. And we just hold this. And this is perfect. This is perfect for my flexibility level right now. And we're just gonna hold it. And we're gonna do our breathing, right? We're gonna breathe in. We're gonna breathe out and we're gonna try to go down. I probably should have brought a timer. But I got some daylight under there. Not a lot of daylight. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by how flexible my split still is. I've been stretching my hamstrings pretty much every day. They've been nice and flexible. But I haven't really been doing much to stretch the hip. But this looks good. I should get a split in no time. Ow. Alright, let's do the other side. I need some water after that. You don't really fast. Oh, you did keto at one point? How did that go? Dude, if I was vegan keto, it'd be like I would just be eating straight olive oil every day. Straight, just chugging shots of olive oil and coconut oil. I had a coach that tried keto. I only fast accidentally when knows to suppress appetite. Yeah, if you spend all summer drinking and sticking stuff up your nose, MMA, you're gonna lose it, bro. How you gonna play college football, bro? But yeah, I guess before stream usually I skip a few minutes. MMA, how are you gonna play college football if you're fasting? Right, let's do the other side, y'all. Let's do the other side. So 90 degrees. So this side, the right leg is my right split is better than my left split. I'll fit in. All the college players love stimulants. Yeah, but yeah, you got a point. You got a point. You streaming today, Gungan? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna put this on this side. Alright, we gotta make sure we're nice and straight, in line. 90 degrees at the knee. We're gonna hold this. That's what they all say. You got it. Everybody said, "Oh, I'll lock in when this happens." Oh, I'll lock in. No, lock in right now, bro. There's always gonna be something, and I'm struggling to keep my balance here. For instance, you got the grades for that. A lot of a lot of those Ivies are tough, man. They don't tag applications for Ivy League schools for sports. You have to get in the old-fashioned way. And there's no scholarships. You went to a university that was better than, which one was that? Which one was that? Gotta keep my chest up, y'all. Keep my chest up. Cambridge. Is it? Is it though? Y'all don't even have college football. You sure about that? Y'all don't even have college sports. You gonna act like it's better? Alright, buddy. Yes, UK education is superior. Sorry, did you not just hear me? Did you not just hear me say that I had a college professor win a Nobel Prize? Plus, I'm pretty sure Princeton and Berkeley are going to be higher than Cambridge on the list. I'm pretty sure Princeton and Berkeley are going to be higher than Cambridge on the list. I feel like I didn't really get a good stretch on this side. Welcome back. No chance they're higher. Get ready to learn second place, buddy. Get ready to learn second place, buddy. How about that? So this left leg is going to be interesting. I don't know because I talk about this all the time. I had a hamstring graft. It'll never be the same. It's like 99%, but it's apparent that something happened to my hamstring. I don't know if that's going to allow me to be more flexible or less flexible. Cambridge is top 3. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Dude, American University, you'll get the education. A degree is a degree. Oh, that's cope. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, a degree is a degree. If you're balling and you know what you're doing and you know your stuff, it doesn't really matter where you went to school. Because people can go to the prestigious universities and it's what you make of your time, right? You can go to a prestigious university and not be balling, or you can go to a non-prestigious university and be balling. It's what you make of it, right? Alright, let's do this split. I hope I'm straight. Oh, this is so much worse than the other side. My calf isn't even touching the ground. Okay, gotta make sure we're nice and straight. It's definitely a hamstring thing. Narwhal went to a community college, and he's the richest in the trailer park, so we're counting him. Narwhal did not go to community college. Narwhal went to a solid university, a great university, an elite university. How long will it take to get all the way down? I'm not sure, Naj. This side is going to take longer, but I'm not sure. Months? He didn't go to Cal. No, we went to high school together. We did not go to college together. My right knee keeps trying to rotate outwards, and I'm trying not to let it. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. It takes months to build flexibility. Does flexibility bounce back like strength does, Gungan? I mean, my strength is bouncing back. Partially because I do kind of understand what I'm doing in the gym. As much as I say I don't, I do kind of know what I'm doing. So that I don't have to go through all of the trials and tribulations, figure out what works and stuff. Yes, flexibility is harder for men. Taking so much stuff from you, handstand tips and stretching tips. What else do you want to know? I mean, I know I will get, if me and some other person that wasn't a gymnast were at the same flexibility and wanted to split, I imagine I'd get it faster than them because, like I said, I know exactly what I got to do to get it, and they don't have to. I don't have to figure out what works and what doesn't work, and they're gonna have to. But does, like, you know, are the cells like, oh, we're doing this again? Okay. Text me. Nope. Phone's dry. Phone on my back because I haven't done that yet. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, guys. Dude, that plane sounded a little bit too close. I'm gonna roll my back out and then I'm out of here. Y'all, I've been down here for 3.5-ish hours now. Our muscle stores so much cellular machinery to build back muscle. It's like a factory that gets shuttered when it has less demand. Our connective tissue just isn't as busy or filled with stuff, yeah. I think that's why, like, especially with the bench, you know, like I tell you guys, I bench reverse grip because I like the way externally rotating my shoulders feel. And my strongest position on the rings, I was stronger at Maltese than cross or even flange really. My shoulders were, you know, externally rotated like this, and I would have to push, and my arms were 6'2", and I weighed 185 pounds. So I think Maltese push planche will be harder than a 500-pound bench. I seriously have zero doubt in my mind I'll hit 500 at my current weight. No bench press number I hit will surprise me because I feel like I'm not even really close to hitting the upper body strength that I once had. And I'd love to get stronger. I don't know if I ever will. I mean, I'm a little older now, but I feel like I'm doing better things. You know, I don't drink now. My sleep is solid because I'm not a student. Very good, much better with my nutrition now. So I imagine maybe one day I'll exceed my previous strength. But for now, like I truly doubt I will be building new strength until I'm past 500 pounds on the bench. That's just how I gotta show you guys my gymnastics videos, and then you're gonna be like, oh, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. So Gungan, I did a 23andMe test. I think I told you this before. I kind of regret doing it. And they told me that I had a gene that also makes me more flexible by default. Plus all my flexibility training. But I don't know, I got that collagen. You can see in my face, no wrinkles. I got that collagen under the surface. I think I'm maybe Maybe like 4 away from 400-pound bench. Ugh. You don't remember the college types? Youngin, you can't remember everything. You can't remember everything. I'm surprised how much you know, though. I'm glad you found my stream. Alright, we're gonna get this lower back because we're gonna do the deadlift tomorrow. Guess who's excited to do a PR deadlift attempt because I don't have any back pain? Me. This is gonna be the first time I'm done deadlift without back pain, so that's kind of exciting for me. And what did we say? My back pain is not real. It's just anxiety. Tina's deadlifting tomorrow. I'm excited for that, Tina. I'm so excited that you have a schedule. Or at least you have a concept of a schedule. I'm really excited. And I think that means it's like perfect. I can go raid into your stream. Help you get that partner push. It's almost like hair. It gets damaged and frayed. Frayed sounds disgusting. It's almost more inert than... What's the definition of inert? I really want a partner. I know, Tina. I'll raid you. I'll lurk you. I'll chat you. I'll throw subs at you, Tina. You deserve it. You would have had it. How long have you been streaming for? You would have had it a while ago if you had a schedule. Like I said, cool people like you, I want to schedule time around to make it happen. I don't care about subs. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. My average, oh, you are so close. 68.56. You're going to the hundredth decimal place. I stay. I'm there for you, Tina. You're fun to talk to, and your workouts are very impressive. Shout out Tina Tornado. Chemically inert is a strict definition, but I misspoke. I'm just giving you shit because I don't think my analytics says to the 100th point. Just to the tenths. Are you gonna stream today? Are you getting started soon? I'll hang out and wait and give you raid. Yeah. Community. Go Shreddy. Go Shreddy. Should I start? Should I cook up? Yeah, if you're not following Tina. Give Tina, everybody go watch Tina, and then when she gets partner, stop watching. No, I'm just kidding. No, keep watching Tina. She's fun. And she's strong as hell. And she can do 1 finger pull-ups. Tina, if you put time into the 1 finger pull-up, Tina, that video of that guy doing it, you can shatter his record. Like I got zeroed out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday start. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be like 9:30 to 1:30, so that's kind of perfect. So I can throw some raids at you. I imagine you can build something, right? Are you pretty handy? Just get some kind of metal ring and then just what is it? Solder it to something? Yeah, welded. Welded's the word. I'm not very manly. I don't know not very handy, man. Yeah, little eyelets. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you would put that guy to shame. Like, is there any like training plans for pull-ups? Like, I know you guys are complete, powerlifting, but is there training plan for pull-ups, and can you just take a pull-up training plan and just do it entirely with one finger? Like, I'm not even, like, by the end of the year, I feel like you would, not even the end of the year. Plus, that's really good content, too. I feel like that's super fun to watch. I'm gonna do one set of crispy Spideys as I look for somebody to pass the party off to. Shreddy, you almost live, bro? You on the way to the gym? Guys, today has been super awesome. It's been really fun. You'll be later? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'll probably send you over to Space Body Fitness. Keep the fitness grind game. Space Body Fitness, I just met him. Space Body Fitness was a gymnast. Why am I stopping? I get excited. Space Body Fitness was a gymnast, and he could do 2 iron crosses in his routine. That's pretty impressive. Spirit finger. I know, right? We're going to send you over to Space Body Fitness. He just got his personal training certificate and his first client. He used to be a gymnast. He used to be a gymnastics coach. And he could do 2 iron crosses in his routine. That is very impressive. Very, very impressive. I wonder if my garage rafters can withstand my weight, because I can maybe set up some self-screwing eyelets and then some nuts and washers to strengthen it. Garage rafters. I want to get rings right here to hang them, but I don't even know. If you figure out how to like test the strength of it, let me know. Because if I can find a way to comfortably test this before I actually get the rings, I totally would. But I don't know how to answer that, Tina. I don't have all the answers. I wish I did. Let me do. I was about to throw my band away. Let me do one set of crispy Spideys. Then I'm gonna send you off to Space Body Fitness. Everybody be nice to him, because he was a genius. And we love geniuses. I love this exercise for preparing my shoulders. Guys, I'm gonna do overhead press for the first time in a long time tomorrow. And my overhead press is my strongest lift. If you thought my bench was strong, you're gonna see my overhead press and you're gonna freak out. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Let's hit the raid button. Oh my gosh, another thing I gotta do is add to the Reddit says, well, Reddit is the expert on everything, right? Reddit does have all the answers. But I would be pretty nervous to do it. I would be pretty nervous. I don't even know how to test it. I don't want to drill holes in my stuff. Tina, I imagine it would work because it can hold the garage door, right? You can't see it, but the garage door comes over here and gets held. The door is pretty heavy, right? You posted a Reddit comment in my chat. Structural engineering. Yeah, that's Reddit. Structural engineer. Load bearing rafter. Hold on, let me read this. Structural engineer here. Those trusses are designed to hold the weight of the roof. Think snow loads. I can't picture that as a truss. I don't know what any of these words mean. That truss is acceptable to hold very light drywall insulation loads on the lower floor, but nothing substantial pulling it down. Those 2x4s will go into either tension or compression depending on whether load is down on roof, snow, or up on roof, wind. You don't want to add any downward load on the lower cord. Tina, I don't know what any of this means.
Pretty much from my understanding, this is telling me don't try it. So I guess I'll never have a pair of rings in here. Trusses are like the parallel boards connecting to the wall. Oh, I feel like I can see the lines of those, right? Yeah, basically you don't want weight under it. Okay. Anything? Okay. Even though wait, what about, because my house is all vertical. Like, my house is garage on one floor, living room and kitchen on one floor, and then the bedrooms up top. Does that make a difference? Because Tina, is your house one floor? Because my house is, like, I'm under a bunch of heavy stuff, like my couch and my fat ass cats. Does that make a difference? Molly, you didn't do your, yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna do it. Your house is 2 floors. Molly, just say you're broke. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You backed your car into my neighbor's car. How bad was it? That's so, did you hit and run? Did you leave a note, Molly? Don't tell me you hit and ran. Bad for my car? Tragic. Are you gonna get it fixed, or are you just gonna leave the scars? No one was home. You gotta leave a note, girl. You gotta leave a note. Try it over there and try again. I hope the cars weren't expensive. Camrys are nice, man. But what do you think? No. How many dents you got? How many dents you got in your car? All right, y'all. Gungan, what the fuck? That actually sounds sick as hell. I feel like you'd have super healthy shoulders if you were always hanging from them. Right, that's why monkeys have super shoulders, right? 3 now. 1 was from the previous owner. So 2. 2 for 3. Yeah, I've been in 1 fender bender before. Naj. I think that's my clue to get out of here. I could sit here and yap all day, but I gotta go, guys. I got business, all caps, business to attend to. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, every day, 9:30 a.m. Fashionably late, probably 9:45, because I'm cool like that. And we're going to squat light, deadlift heavy, try overhead press, do planches and handstands till do it the same thing. I've only been in 1 car accident, and it was like a week after I got my license at 16, so it was basically 84 years ago. You 100 years old, Tina? You don't look it. Bye-bye, Gungan. I will miss you. Everybody, let's go say hi to Space Body Fitness. I'm going to be putting a lot more effort in my stream soon. Better camera angles, better lighting, more angles, more seriousness, some emotes, some overlays. It's going to be a good time. Thanks for Mushy Raid. I'll get something cool. I'll get my emotes going. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I'm not the entertainment. You guys are my entertainment. I get stronger with an audience. You guys motivate me a lot. You guys help me find discipline. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm not calling out names anymore. That doesn't go well. True. Appreciate you guys. I'm out of here.